You know that point in the year when Samsung leaks start hitting the internet so fast you feel like you're watching a season finale unfold in real time. Yeah, that's exactly where we're at with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Every other day something new drops, and this time it's not just blurry photos or sketchy blueprints. Nope, we've got full-on 3D renders that basically leave nothing to the imagination. And these aren't random fan-made concepts either. They're coming from OnLeaks and Android headlines, the same duo that absolutely nailed the Galaxy S25 Ultra leaks last year. Translation: this is probably the real thing, so let's dig in. Before diving deep into today's video, a quick request. A single click on the subscribe button from you genuinely fuels my motivation to create more videos like this. It means a lot. Also, drop a like and comment if you like the video. Now let's get straight to today's topic. First up, that rear camera setup. Samsung ditched the scattered lens look and is going with a vertical island that stacks 3 cameras, while the 4th lens and the laser autofocus are tucked neatly into the back panel. It's chunkier than before though. The phone itself is just under 8mm thick, but that camera bump, it balloons to about 12.4mm. In other words, this thing is gonna sit on your desk rocking back and forth like a wobbly chair. Now, side by side with the S25 Ultra, you can really see the differences. The corners are more rounded, making it feel less boxy and more comfortable in the hand, which is great for anyone who spends hours doom scrolling or gaming. Even the S Pen slot is getting a small tweak to match the softer edges, so the whole design flows better. As for the front, don't expect a big surprise. Samsung is sticking with the same massive 6.9-inch panel, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The display was already one of the best in the game, so it makes sense they're keeping it. But here's where things get a little spicy. Word on the street is Samsung might be downgrading the telephoto sensor. Yeah, not exactly music to the ears of photography nerds, but we'll have to wait and see just how much of a step back it really is. Under the hood, it's exactly what you'd expect. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 will handle business in most regions, with Samsung's new Exynos 2600 showing up in some markets like Europe and Korea. A 5000 mAh battery is still the standard, but charging is rumored to get a boost to 60 watts, which is long overdue. And of course, software. The whole S26 lineup is launching with One UI 8.5 on top of Android 16. Thanks to earlier leaks, we already know Samsung's polishing up the visuals, tweaking animations, and adding some extra smart features. Nothing earth-shattering, but it should feel snappier overall. So here's the big question. Do you like this new rounded design with the bold camera island, or is that chunky bump a straight-up deal breaker? Personally, I think it looks cleaner, but that massive island might not be for everyone. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you're still here, first off, you're awesome. Second, you already know the drill. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next leak, because if history tells us anything, this is just the beginning. I'll catch you in the next one.